Okay, it's like a not a rant or anything. Just more funny. I was supposed to be charged today, last night, and actually supposed to be charged today too. I'm coming back for 2 shifts in a row. It's an oddball middle of the week rarity for me because I wanted to carve out time for the weekend for my daughter's birthday. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm not going to be working. To do that, I had to rearrange my schedule. And I actually I recorded a video about that, and I don't think I'm going to post it because I was rambling a lot. And basically, it was just talking about the ability of nurses to be able to schedule our times, our days, make our own schedule to some degree. To some degree, you're allowed that. But it also depends, like, how you are on the feeding scale. You know, you're a newbie, you're not going to get much choice. You're an established veteran, yeah, you pick first, and you get to pick whatever schedule you want, and you know how to do it too. So there's a lot of pros and cons. There's a lot of conditions. You're full-time, part-time, per diem. You know, I mean, there's different things that weigh into that. What one person might want, another person might not. I value the weekends. Everybody else hates the weekends. I mean, there's a small cadre of us that likes the weekends. Typically older nurses with kids. You know, we want to carve out the weekdays so we can be there for our kids for school, homework, live like normal human beings. You know, whereas younger nurses tend to live like vampires anyway. You know, they party crazy. They want the weekends to fornicate and do whatever debauchery. That's great. Enjoy it. That's what you should do. If I was young, yes, that's fine. But and now I'm old and decrepit. I don't need to do that. I'm 51 years old, you know, so I can't believe it sometimes. Sometimes people are like, "You're 51?" I'm like, shut up. Anyhow, this is actually more of a, it's just, I'm laughing because there had to be a typo. It had to be a damn typo. Because half the nurses that I was working with last night and tonight, will be working with tonight, have more experience than me and want to be charged and have been trained to be charged. I have avoided all the training classes for being charged. Literally. I've avoided all of them. They've offered it. I don't care. I don't like the authority of that. You know, I've had it. Not that I was drunk on power or anything, but always had it, basically, to some degree. I hate it. Despite them, it doesn't even matter that it's a thankless position in our organization. You get the privilege to be charged. You don't get more pay. You don't get a bonus. You don't get anything. Some other organizations pay $1 more an hour, or something, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, you know? You get to put it on your resume. Yeah, you get to put it on your resume. That's, you know, I have no aspirations to be manager. I have no aspirations to be whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the air conditioning was back on that. You guys will hear that. I might re-record this then. But, you know, it depends on what you want out of your career. If you're looking to climb the corporate ladder, you're looking to be manager, or just, you know, pad your resume, then go to be a charge. Do that. It's good. It's good experience. It's difficult, and I think older nurses are actually better suited because it's positions of responsibility and diplomacy, you know, but also knowledge. You need to have a wealth of knowledge because you're the person that's going to the go-to person. Another unit calls in, a doctor calls in, whatever, administration. You're the person. You're the point person. I don't like that. I don't like that responsibility. I don't like the stress. I don't like the pressure. I just don't like it. I don't mind if someone's life is in my hands. Ironically, I don't think that's pressure. I think you're just doing, and you're taking care of that. But when, you know, it's like public speaking. You know, I really don't like it. I can do it now, but I don't like doing it. I think I actually do it decently well. Hey, because I do it very candidly. If you want me to give like a real inspirational speech or, recite Shakespeare, I'm going to F that up badly. I'm going to tell you right now. That's going to end up not a pretty sight. You want me to chit-chat with a bunch of people and whatever and do this? I could do that. That's bullshit. I could do that. Tap dance all day long. That's fine. But, you want me to act like a responsible adult? I do that enough in life. I don't need to do more of that. I had a friend wanted me to be, this is back in the day, in early internet. We had forums, we had BBS boards, right? And all that crap. It was for nano reefing, small reefs tanks. He asked me to be a moderator. Everybody wanted to be a moderator. And I kind of acted like a moderator. I kept people in line. It was a flame wars every day. And I was good with my flamethrower, but I didn't punish anybody with it. I enjoyed the sadistic part of me, But I kept it. I always helped the newbies. I enforced that. Anybody who broke that law, I was the vigilante that just burned people alive. But the guy needed moderators. Everybody wanted that position, and he offered it to me. He did it on the sly. He did the Matrix thing. Red pill, blue pill. I was like, no, give me the blue pill. I do not want it. And he was shocked. I was like, I don't want it. I went online to this board to fuck around every day, just bullshit, just hang out with my friends. We just, I didn't know these people. Just bullshit, and I did that while I was working. To be honest, I was boss. I took an hour out of my day throughout the day, pretty much, and go on there every now and then and make comments and whatever advice and flame somebody. I said to the guy, I fuck around on your website at work. Now you want me to work where I fuck around? I was like, no, this is where I blow off steam. And I think he understood it. He was a young guy. He was like 17, 18, and I was 30. Maybe 35 at the time. So, that was in a nutshell how I feel about authority and why, I was like, I like being a nurse because I punch in, punch out, I do my job, whatever. I make people feel better. All my patients last night loved me. Oh, they hated the day nurse. And when the day nurse came back, a couple of them were sneering at her. But they were in a good mood. When I took over last night, wow, they were in a nasty mood. So it took me a good half hour to win them over and start schmoozing them and quieting them down. And they did well, they no problems. That's, again, like I always say in my other videos, it's the RRTs I avoid. And I think I didn't avoid, it's not that there was an RRT, but there were a couple possible issues. I quelled them. And I talked to a day nurse and said, well, just watch this, do that. And it's fine. The day nurse knows 10 times more than me as a nurse. She can run circles around me. She's forgotten more than I know. But there's an aspect of handling people that younger nurses don't know. She's maybe 26, 28. But she's been a nurse probably for 8 to 10 years. I don't know, whatever, in that range. So she knows a hell of a lot more than me. But handling people, she needs a little winter on. But that comes with years of experience. That comes with life experience. She's just, she's an axe in that point, and I'm a scalpel. And some other things on the flip side, I'm a rubber mallet, boing boing, hitting myself. And she's a nice, finessed thimble hammer, whatever they use. But anyway, it goes to the point of she's been charged a lot. I absolutely had no inclinations of being charged. And I asked my friend, she had been charged a number of times in the past, a lot of times. And I said, no, it's a spelling error. It's a misprint. You're charged. And I told her, she's like, what? I was like, you're charged. She's like, you're listed. I said, I don't give a crap. I have severe, what did I say? I have significant safety concerns for our patient if I am charged. Those are like key words in our organizations. If you say safety concern, it's supposed to trigger things. I shit you not. It's how we throw it to the next level. She laughed. I was like, look, be charged. I can't be charged. Let's not joke around here. So I don't know what my managers were thinking to make me charge, but that's a joke. I changed it on the schedule for tonight too. I said, you can make me charge. I'm using that 1 millisecond of authority, scratched it out, and I just assigned it to somebody else. So when they see it, they'll say, huh? So anyway, for me, I don't want to be charged. For you guys, if you want to be charged, you want to climb that ladder, go for it. It is something, like I said, it's thankless. It's much like being a parent. I like being a parent. But if someone asks me, like, how is it? I say it's a thankless job. You're going to get beat on. You're going to sacrifice. You can love your kids, but it's, they won't appreciate it until their kids and their parents. Wow. I'm a little tired. I'm sorry. So, I don't know. I'm rambling this, and I should cut it off then, okay? Good luck, guys.